Hey loves, well there's a big unsettled energy this week, isn't there? And I'm encouraging you to not buy into it. It's going to trigger this unsettled energy. It's going to trigger things like stuff happening in your relationships and the way you interact with people at work or in your communities. Here in the lockdown, here in the UK, sorry, we've just gone into another national lockdown. So there's a sense of anxiety and restlessness here. It depends what we buy into, by the way, which I'll speak about in a minute. And of course, in the US, we're all waiting to hear about the election results. There's a lot going on. We had a little forewarning about this, did a video before on the stars and the moon and the planets and everything. It's going to be quite chaotic for the last 3 months of the year. Yes, even more so than the beginning. So how we choose to handle this time is something we can control. So, as I said, here in the UK, we're back in lockdown, national lockdown. And yes, there's a feeling of anxiety, but quite a lot of people, including myself, have chosen to tune in to the peace that's happening because the land is so much quieter because everyone's staying in. I've spent the day outside in the garden and really connecting with this kind of a Zen-like quietness. Now, we can tune into that if we want to, or we can tune into our thoughts and our fears that will always produce anxiety. So this is your choice. You can be mindful right now of while we're waiting for the election results in the US and how that will affect the world. And while we're waiting here in the UK, and I know there's amazing, marvellous places in Europe that are really affected as well. And of course, globally, we are affected. So it's not just personal at the moment. Don't just think it's just you and how you're feeling. There's a collective energy that's affecting us at the moment. But personally, we can choose peace. We can choose to be mindful. We can choose to love ourselves. And we can choose to do things that comforts us, comforts the soul today. So I said I've spent the day in the garden, clearing it all up, getting rid of all the old summery stuff and making it all winter friendly and clean and tidy. And I've lit a fire. I've got some lovely food going in the crock pot because it's all about comfort. And I'm just about to start a whole lovely afternoon, evening with my clients. So for those clients, just know I've got thick, fluffy socks on. I'll have a cup of hot chocolate in my hand, the log fire going, and my little dog and my cat laying next to me. My cat will probably be on my lap, my dog at my feet. So just remember, do what you need to do. Do you, and do you well to comfort yourselves right now. And don't buy into the chaos. That's the choice that you can take. And know that I love you.